I knew that was coming.
Welcome back, guys. RC here with Nando Gamers, and we are going to do some more driving today. Some Gran Turismo racing. I did an unboxing on the G29, the Logitech steering wheel, on my last video. I want to get a little bit more in depth with somewhat of a review, but get you guys seeing how it works, watch some gameplay with it. I've had a blast with it. Now I'm no professional. It just makes the game so much more fun, makes it more realistic, and everything that goes along with that. So let's get right into this and let's start another race here. I'm going to go with, let's see, what track should we do? You know what, we haven't done, where is it? This one yet. I want to try this one with the wheel. Let's go with, I'll tell you what, the Supra, that was a really, really fun car to drive with the wheel. I already did that one, so let's go with something different here. Let's go with the Ferrari 5 or 458. Let's go that way. Of course, it's manual. Now I'm interested to see how this works, because technically you use the paddle shifts on the Ferrari, not the clutch and stick. So I'm gonna see if it works, or if it keeps that pretty accurate and won't let you use that. Alright, so ideally with this car, realistically you want to use the paddles because that's what you would use in real life. But the shifter is just a blast to use, man. So I'm going to see if it's going to let me use it. There we go. Oh, way too hot, way too hot. That is just crazy into that. Yep, it lets me use it. It's going to take some getting used to, this track. Short shift. Back into the position I started in. Oh, missed gear there. Guys, trying to give you room, my bad. Oh. the way this car handles, honestly, with the wheel. It's really cool. Jeez, LaFerrari, come on. Tell you what, this will give you a little workout too. It's just a video game, and but with the force feedback, it it works your arms a little bit. Well, we got up to third. I probably could have won that had I started off a lot better and have to make up a lot of ground. Good race though. I mean, this wheel is really, really, really cool. Now, the one thing that is a negative for me is how small it is, because obviously a real steering wheel, the circumference of the steering wheel is a little bit bigger. Now, I have seen people where they take this off and they put a new realistic steering wheel on there. It just depends on which steering wheel you use. Sometimes it's hard to use these. I may mess around with that, but honestly, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to upgrade to the Fanatic steering wheel. And if you're not familiar with that, look it up. Fanatic PC racing wheel. Those are just state of the art right there, top of the line, to get into some fun simulated rig stuff. But oh man, let's do another race. Love the way the steering wheel feels. I think on this game they've got the force feedback down pat. It's perfect. It's still not a real car. Hands down, it's not like driving a real car, but at least it gives you somewhat of that feeling. So it is a lot of fun. So I gotta keep that in mind. I really, really like the way that car handled on that track. Let's see, what can we do? Do this one. We'll do maneuvering ring GP. Let's go in the morning. Let's go with a little bit, something a little bit more racy this time. Higher class. Let's go. Group 4. Let's go with this. Yeah, maybe I'll do intermediate again. All right, race number 2. Here we go. Of course, it starts me off in the middle of the turn. Get used to this track again. Oversteer. Or understeer, I'm sorry. Not oversteer. try to do this race without as much bumping as my last race, and we'll try to do this legitimately. Man, I'm missing that gear bad every time. Short gear. Ooh, a little hot into that one. My bad, Lexus. Jesus. Nice little chicane here. Back around to the finish line. I think I missed it. Ooh, downshift. Understeer. I missed it again. Ooh, 150. Oh, that was bad. I am so sorry, that was bad. God, these guys brake like so prematurely. Understeer. Ooh. God. I couldn't get that one. That was missing gears and shifting into the next gear up. Gotta get used to that. But that car was really, really, really cool too. I really enjoyed that race. That's a good track. That's fun. And you get 2, 3, 4 of these controllers, or should I say steering wheels together, and have an actual race. Man, that would be some fun stuff right there. You know, obviously that was a lot better than my first race, but still, that's not going to cut it online. I'm going to get penalized for a lot of that stuff. I got to clean that up. So until I can hone those skills in and be able to drive a little bit more cleaner, I'll just keep it to my own lobbies instead of trying to do the rank stuff. But guys, go out and get yourself one. I will put a link in the description to where you can get one. I've only paid, $189 for this whole setup. It was awesome. worth it. Now, it said it was an open box item, and if you go back and watch my unboxing, you'll see that this thing was, the box may have been a little bit beat up, but I mean, this thing was immaculate when I took it out. Super nice setup. Buttons are really nice. Everything works. You can go into most of the games and you can set them up to the way you like it. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to try out Cars, or Project Cars 2, and see how it works on that. If any of you have seen my older videos, you'll see that I could not stand Project Cars 2 with the controller. It was horrible. So we're going to try it with the steering wheel, see if it's any better. Wreckfest will come up in later videos. I'm going to do a bunch of racing, so stay tuned and subscribe, like the video, and we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate it, guys.